Hey, what's up everybody? Mark McKinnon here, and today I am doing an unboxing, or should I say unbagging, of the Bessem Dice Tower. So this product is a constructible dice tower that allow you to roll the dice on the table and keep everything contained. It has cardboard punch boards in it as well. On the other side, you'll see it has a couple of neoprene dice trays, and we're going to open it up, show you how it works, show you how to put it together. Let's get to it. So here we have the Bessem Dice Tower, which also contains a dice rolling kit. So it has both the tower made of cardboard as well as neoprene dice trays. So let's go ahead and take the swing tag off and get it open. So this is an easy thing to construct. The instructions are very, very clear. It won't take long at all. So when we open it up, you'll see that there's two punch boards made of cardboard and then the two neoprene dice trays. So I'm going to put these aside right now. We're just going to deal with the dice tower to start with. So with the two cardboard, they're double-sided, front and back. Beautiful scenes from Aradia. This is one of the prime worlds in the Bessem universe, and we have the artwork done by one of our Bessem artists. So the instructions are very clear here. We're going to quickly run through a construction just so you can see how to get this done. So the first thing to do is take the base. This is the splashdown area, because this is actually a dice tower that represents a water slide running through a tree. So this is the base of the tower, and we're going to just fold up along the creased edges, kind of make the formation of the bottom of the tray. Then we're going to take these two end pieces, one for the front and one for the back, and these are going to provide the structure to keep this together. So there's notches, and we're just going to hold together the notches, one insert into the other, and that will give this stability and allow it to stay as a rectangle. So this scene is a lake with a moose. We got some of the Azrai, the kind of the winged angel type in the romantic fairylands, and well as some winged lemurs as well. So put that aside, that's going to be the base of it. Then the rest of the tower is the tree itself. And so on this piece, you'll see that we just punch this out. It's a one piece that folds over to kind of three sides out of a rectangle. And it folds easily into this form here. So this, you can see it's a tree. We have winged lemurs here, which are flying up to deliver water to the tree, because on the top, this is going to be a water slide inside the tree. That's how it's kind of set up. And so they're bringing up buckets of water. There's some Azrai that live in the tree in their houses. And as well, this is the exit point for the tree. So once we have this taken care of, then what we want to do is get these bumpers in. That's what all these little slots are for. This is going to allow your dice to move back and forth as you roll it. So there's four different bumpers. Two of them are water style bumpers, and the other one are just lower branches of the tree inside. That one's done. I'm going to put that aside. So what we want to do with this is we want to kind of make it a bit of a rectangle and hold it there while we assemble the tree together. So we're going to take these and put them in so that the water side is facing up, and just kind of make a bit of a rectangle here. So you can see with friction, it's held up nicely. So we're going to do this to the two that are at the back of the tree while it's open. And then the other two, they're just going to slide in the front of the tree. And super easy, lots of flexibility. And that's all that part's done, and this here's the exit part. Now we need the front of the tree to hold everything together, and you see these notches here. This is going to hold it together with a bit of friction. And this is where the last piece comes from. This is the tree front. And you'll see these notches line up perfectly here. We're just going to put them on top, line them up, and slide it down. And that now holds it in place. You now have the formation of the tree with the bottom flap. And the final thing to do is just to insert with these tabs here in the bottom onto these tabs of the base. And once we do that, then at that point, then the water slide is done. Now our dice tower is finished. So as you can see, this is the top of the tower where there are people sliding down. We have the character from Bessem 4th edition cover. She's on there as well, visiting into the nice water slide. And they're going to splash down into here. So when we have our dice rolling in the top and come out the bottom. Super easy, super quick, and a great way to have a bit of anime-esque feel on your table. Now, as I mentioned, this is the tower, but there's also the two dice trays, and they come in just their own little poly bags. We're just going to open those up and show you how they work. So with these are neoprene. They're very flexible. They store flat, but of course you can roll them up if you want to. Gorgeous images from Prime Worlds of Bessem. So this one here, this is a scene from Imago, which is our heavy world post-apocalyptic. And then we have our space opera world of Cathedral. And you'll notice that they have little snaps on them. Although they're flexible, we want to make them into a tray so you can roll dice on them. So you just quickly push the two slide ends together, and they're going to snap in very easily, very fast. And there we have our dice tray. So now, when you roll your dice, they can stay in here. You can get a bit of a bounce and get your results. So we have 2 of them, depending on what kind of world you're looking at doing, as well as the dice tower itself. And that is the dice rolling kit.